Hello? I'll tell him. Mitch. I'll tell him.
Good morning, Dons. Welcome back to CCTV. I'm Aiden McKay.
And I'm Ryan Green. We hope you've been having a great week so far and that those of you who have been taking APs have been faring well.
In honor of Mother's Day this weekend, let's check in with Vincent and Ben for this week's top story.
Hi Dons, we caught up with a few students around campus to find out what they're doing for their mothers on Mother's Day.
I'm getting my mom some flowers and a nice card, and I'm making her brunch.
This Mother's Day, stop by at 1-800-Flowers.com to pick up a bouquet of roses for your mom to be a good American.
I'm planning on partying hard with my mother.
I'm giving my mom chocolates and flowers.
I'm giving my mom chocolates and flowers too.
I'm gonna bake her a cake.
My family and I are going to go eat at the Grand Del Mar brunch.
I'm buying my mother flowers.
Is that from 1-800-Flowers.com?
I'm making my mother breakfast in bed.
Thanks, Vincent Ben. Seniors, the Knott's Berry Farm trip is being held on May 16th, so be sure to turn in your permission slips and funds as soon as possible to Miss Paget.
Buses fill quickly and you will not be allowed to switch buses once you register for the event.
Also, it was recently announced by Mr. John Galvin, Director of Schools for the Diocese of San Diego, that Mr. Kevin Calkins will be our new Cathedral Catholic High School principal.
We hope that you will join in our excitement in welcoming Kevin Calkins when he officially joins our family in June.
Now let's throw it off to Emily for CCTV Light.
Good morning, Dons. I'm back with your CCTV Light report this week. Students went on a service plunge to Los Angeles on May 1st and 2nd. 12 students went on a 36-hour service plunge, which took them to Homeboy Industries in East Los Angeles. They went to the St. Francis Center, the Cathedral of Our Lady of Angels, the Catholic Worker Hospitality Kitchen on Skid Row, and students slept at a kitchen near Hope Street downtown, and served breakfast at the Union Rescue Mission, visited the Ella Cathedral, and ate lunch with and learned from those involved in the Catholic worker movement. It was a wonderful weekend building community and having hearts and minds touched by those individuals that work alongside those in the margins of society. A big welcome back to all those students who attended. This week, I caught up with two juniors who are involved in the charity organization, My Girlfriend's Closet, and the donation opportunity coming to our campus. Let's see what they said. Hey Dons, I'm here with juniors Devaney Harrell and Catherine Firshing, who are involved in the charity My Girlfriend's Closet. So Devaney, can you tell us a little bit about My Girlfriend's Closet?
My Girlfriend's Closet is a charity for foster care girls around ages 12 to 20, and we donate gently used clothing to them so that they can feel like they're in a shopping environment because they really don't have very much clothing and they don't have enough money to spend on the clothing. So we try to give them this environment where they can really feel comfortable, get some new clothes, and kind of go back to school with some confidence.
Awesome. And how did you get involved in the charity?
My friend actually mentioned it to me, and then I applied for a board member position, so I run the distribution events where we give out the clothing.
And Catherine, are there any events coming up that students should be aware about?
Yes, through NHS we are doing a clothing drive next week, the 11th through 15th. So you can drop off clothes, there will be bins, the front gate, the back gate, and Mr. Caro's room.
Awesome, thanks girls. Hope you guys can donate. Well, that's all I have for you for this week for CCTV Light. I'm Emily Winahan. Have a blessed weekend. And back to you, Ryan and Aiden in the anchor room.
Thanks, Emily. 2 groups of universities will be holding information sessions in the San Diego area this May.
The first session, Exploring College Options, presented by Duke, Georgetown, Harvard, Stanford, and Penn, will be held on Sunday, May 10th at 7 p.m. at the San Diego Marriott in Mission Valley.
The second session, Selective Research Universities Tour, presented by George Washington University, Georgia Tech, NYU, Tulane, and the University of Miami, will be held on Saturday, May 16th at 1 p.m. at High Tech High.
Also, seniors, those who wish to pick up their own baby photos may do so during lunch in the yearbook room at CC Hall 108 before May 15th.
Now let's start off to Vince and Ben with our next story on our new LED lights in the gym.
The previous light fixtures that we had 8 bulbs per fixture with 4 ballasts. The current do not have as many bulbs, obviously, but we've reduced it from 60 fixtures down to 30 fixtures, and we were able to get a much brighter light intensity than with the CFLs. The average kilowatt hours that we had was 56 kilowatt hours being used with the previous lights to 28 kilowatt hours with these lights. It's enough to power 2.5 households for a year. Like I said, we're the first campus in the United States to have this, and being that we are the first one to have this, Emerging Technologies decided to go ahead and fully fund this project, therefore using our campus as a testimonial to a lean, green campus.
Thanks, Vince and Ben. If you received an invitation to the spring award ceremony but did not attend, please stop by Mr. Dealey's office to pick up your award as soon as possible.
AP students scheduled to take an AP exam do not need your parents to call in your absence on the day of the AP exams.
The attendance office receives the daily rosters with names of those students taking the AP exam for that day.
Students, please remember that today is both the deadline to register for the June ACT and SAT if you plan on taking it.
Finally, UCSD's Women in Computing Girls Day Out 2015 is taking place on May 16th, so be sure to check in with the counseling office for more information if you are interested in attending the event.
Now let's catch up with Michaela for some sports.
Good morning, Dons, and a very warm welcome back to your one and only weekly sports report. Let's first start off to our Dons golf team, who officially won league over the Saintsmen on Tuesday. Congrats, boys. And pitching it over to our Dons baseball team, where they successfully creamed the Scripps Ranch Falcons 9-1. Great work. Let's start off to Jamie, where she got more on the team.
Thanks, Michaela. I'm here with 2 members of our Dons baseball team, Toru Segura and Jonathan Pendergast. So how's the season looking?
We started off kind of slow, but then we picked up the pace and we're starting to win again.
And what goals do you guys have for the season?
We want to win CIF, and we want to hit a lot of dingers this year.
Now time for some speedy facts. Who has the best voice on the team?
Probably not John Cresta.
Who has the best hair?
Me.
Who motivates you guys?
Kai Walter.
Who has the best looks?
Toru Segura.
And who's the best dancer?
Definitely Sam Miller.
Now back to you, Michaela.
Thanks, Jamie. And batting over to our Lady Dons softball team, who found a way to beat the UC Centurions 13-3. They are a great team of athletes, let's be honest. Let's start off to Justin, where he got more on the team.
Thanks, Michaela. I'm here with 2 seniors from the softball team, Lauren and Tiara. Now, Tiara, can you tell us about the team this year?
We've won our tournament in Vegas over spring break. We're doing pretty good in league right now, and also a lot of our lower classmen are stepping up to the plate and helping us win some games.
Awesome. And Lauren, how does the team train?
Well, we're in the weight room twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we also have practice 5 times a week.
And Tiara, what is the team hoping to accomplish the rest of the season?
We hope to win league for the 3rd year in a row, and we hope to win CIF for the 2nd year in a row.
Awesome. Well, good luck to the softball team this year. Back to you, Michaela.
Thank you, Justin. And your Dons lacrosse team annihilated the Coronado Islanders 12-7 recently, while the Lady Dons Lax team demolished Mount Carmel 16-5. On to our boys and girls swim teams, who both won Western League championships. And the Dons tennis team crushed the Francis Parker squad last week with a score of 11-7. And your Dons track and field team did exceptionally well in the freshman and sophomore championships and the Escondido Invite recently. Keep it up. Spiking over to our Dons volleyball team, who shut out the Saints 4-0 last week. And your Lady Dons Sand volleyball team earned the title 2015 League Champions. Congrats. And to those teams that may or may not be successfully advancing in City Conference Championships, or CIF, know that you have made the Cathedral community extremely proud. And that concludes the much-awaited egg-sighting sports report for this week, Dons. Don't forget to follow LSID Sports on Twitter for everything you need to know on your sports teams. It's been a great year reporting for you, and stay tuned next week for a special episode on the conclusion of Season 9 of CCTV. I'm Michaela Day. Make it a great day and weekend, Cathedral. Until next time. Now let's head on over to our fabulous male co-anchors, Ryan and Aiden, in the anchor room.
Thanks, Michaela, and good luck to all of our sports teams.
Well, that's all the news we have for this week.
I'm Aiden McKay.
And I'm Ryan Green.
Have a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day, Dons.